Marody still with the puck. Shoots. Score!
After sitting out the first half of the season, Cooper Marody made his presence felt last weekend against Ohio State.
Back under foot. Score! Marody hat trick!
The sophomore scored Michigan's first hat trick of the season Friday night and added another goal Saturday.
Cooper's a sniper, and we needed him to step up and provide some offense.
Coach Berenson wants me to be a top player and lead our team, and that's something that I really cherish, and I really want to do that.
Hockey is in Cooper's blood, and it all began when he was 6 years old.
My dad coached me. He bought me gear when I was really young, and I cried and didn't want to play. Started loving it just a little bit after I started. I mean, I'm a pretty stubborn person. So after I, put the gear on, went out there a couple times and met some good friends, I really started to love the game.
Marody played his junior hockey in the United States Hockey League in Muskegon and Sioux Falls before coming to Ann Arbor.
Never went to a prom or homecoming dance. Never really got to do a lot of things that normal kids do. Moved away from home when I was 16, so that was definitely tough moving away from my family, but it's all been worth it.
He was a 6th-round draft pick of the Philadelphia Flyers in 2015.
Big dream of mine is to be maybe be on stage. If guys like Justin Bieber or Sam Hunt would come into Philadelphia, it'd be pretty cool if I could go on stage with them.
That's right. Cooper dreams of playing for the Flyers and pursuing a career in music.
I'm just saying, I feel like you'd have to take out the guitar too.
One summer night a couple years ago at the family's northern Michigan home, Cooper's dad started playing the guitar, and that helped kickstart another passion in his son's life.
Literally the next day I went and bought a cheap guitar at one of the small shops up north, and ever since then I've just loved it and really put a lot of time into it, and it's a good outlet to get away from hockey and get away from the stresses of life.
Thanks for dragging me along, all the memories after all, I don't need them anymore. You broke my heart, ruined all my flaws, now you know that you were wrong, but thanks for the song.
The life of a student athlete doesn't allow for much free time, but when time becomes available, Cooper heads for the sound studio.
You see me out, I'm with a girl, you're staring her down like it's the end of the world, but I'm immune to all your moves, twirling your hair when I walk in the room.
My music is a little pop country. It's a new kind of genre. I'm really drawn to the storytelling of country music, and I think that's basically what makes it country, as well as the the simple chords.
Never would have wrote down any word, rhyme together the perfect verse.
And sometimes I'll wake up, it'll be one in the morning, I think of an idea for a song, and I'm half asleep and I jot it down on my phone, and then a couple of weeks later I write it.
You should have known then what you know right now. You could have had me, but you missed out.
If it's just watching YouTube videos or studying artists like Sam Hunt or other country artists like that, that's all I really do. I have a couple buddies that are really good at guitar and other musicians, and if it's just little tips from them, or I kind of watch them and pick up from things. But other than that, I've never had any vocal training, never had really any guitar specific technical training or anything like that. I think it's really important as a writer to not fake it and actually write about things you go through, and that makes it real, and that makes you be able to sing it with passion. And it's not really me to write about dirt roads or working on a farm or riding horses, although my sister rides horses a lot. That's not me, so I don't want to portray that message. I want to stay true to who I am and portray the message that I want to portray.
But thanks for the